This right here is proof that anyone with any hair texture can stretch a relaxer without breakage. If you have a comb like this, these numbers represent inches. So I'm using this to measure her new growth. She got a relaxer a little over 10 months ago, and the average person grows about half an inch of hair per month. So she should have close to 5 inches of new growth. As I measure her new growth, she has right at 4 inches. My professional recommendation is that you wait until you have at least 2 inches of new growth in between relaxers. She ended up doubling that due to getting sew-ins back to back. The whole point of relaxer stretching is to avoid overlapping, and on average about 2 inches of hair, sometimes more, gets processed at each touch up. So when you get a relaxer at 12 weeks or less, you're overlapping, which is causing your hair to become weaker and weaker and weaker, which is why you may be experiencing thicker hair towards the roots and then thin hair towards the ends, and why your hair breaks when you try to relaxer stretch. Relaxer stretching is not causing that breakage. If you can't comb through your new growth, it's because you're treating that new growth the same way that you treat your relaxed hair, and you can't do that. I'm basically giving her a silk press, so I shampooed and conditioned her hair like I normally would, and then instead of just combing her down and putting her under the dryer, I'm having to blow dry her out and silk press it. And I do soften up the new growth to make it easier to comb through, so I deep condition before I use the By L. Jones Vanilla Milk Leave-In Conditioner. It adds extra moisture to the hair, detangles, softens, and because it's infused with a little bit of protein, it also strengthens the hair and makes it easy to comb through that new growth without breakage, of course. If you're experiencing breakage while trying to stretch, your hair needs more protein, and I recommend the By L. Jones Creamy Custard Reconstructive Treatment for that. Once I've blown the hair dry, I take small sections and begin flat ironing. I'm flat ironing her hair on 435 degrees, which is the temp that allows me to flat iron her hair with only one pass. The temp you need for your hair may be different. I do, however, like to go over the new growth part twice and then the relaxed ends only once. And again, I would like to point out that there was absolutely no breakage. I also would like to point out that it's not really necessary to grow more than 2 inches of new growth. A lot of people treat it like it's a competition to see like how far they can go. But I charge clients that have 4 inches of new growth or more the price of a virgin relaxer. 2 inches is plenty to avoid overlapping. This client wanted her hair cut in a blunt bob, then she wanted it curled really tight so she can go home and wrap it so it can have a lot of body. So that's what we did. I did add some By L. Jones Satin Moisture Cream to add even more moisture, especially to the ends of the hair to prevent them from drying out. And I added some of the By L. Jones Miracle Potion number 9 for added shine and to make the hair smell just as good as it looks. So be sure to like and follow for more hair tips. She's going to go home and just wrap this up. And then when she takes it down, she'll have a lot of body, a lot of bounce. And again, she will not have any breakage. Be sure to like and follow for more.